Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. Today we are covering the Manchester United v Man City Community Shield final? Community Shield trophy? Community Shield, whatever you want to call it. We're covering the match today and hopefully we can yoink another trophy away from Pep Guardiola. We've got a lineup of Onana in goal with Evans and Maguire as a centre-back partnership. We have Dalot at right back. We have Martinez at left back. We have Mainu and Casemiro in the midfield with Fernandes just above them. And up top, we have Marcus Rashford, Mason Mount as striker, and Ahmad on the right wing. So I think we're going to have quite an interesting game here, to be honest. Let me just get all this sorted out for us. There's a few technical things going on here. Let me see if I can edit this. I'm feeling fairly confident going into the final today. Going into the match today. I'm feeling very, very confident. I think we've got Martinez at left back, which is fairly interesting. I don't see why he can't play there because he has experience of playing at left back. So I like how he's slotted in there. But Evans and Maguire as a centre-back partnership, it's very exciting times. I mean, today we've also just heard that Frankie de Jong and I need to get up to speed with how you actually pronounce his name. The right back from Bayern Munich are signing with United. So that's things you love to see. I think what I'm most interested to see today is how Mason Mount performs because realistically, he's not hit the ground running since he's joined United, plagued with injuries, and he's really paid the price for it. So I hope that he can actually hit the ground running here. Look who is alive, Calum. How are you doing, man? Long time no speak. I hear that you're planning a little trip to the Netherlands. Okay, Bruno Fernandes to kick us off. Let's get this timer sorted. What's up, lads? How you doing, Nav? Yes, hopefully next summer. That'd be pretty cool, to be fair. Go to the Netherlands next summer. How you doing, admin? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It's been a ridiculously busy summer, so apologies for not being too active on the Discord and everything like that. It's literally like I'm a part of a fairly big family, and it feels like every single one of the people in my family are Leo. So I've had about like 5 birthdays. It's been very, very busy times. How confident are we all feeling for this match then? 2-1 United, let's go. Okay, Nav, love to see that. Was meant to be going in a week and a half, but got my surgery the day before. You guys were planning on going in a week and a half. That's a very quick trip to the Netherlands, man. Hello, Damien. How you doing, man? What have you been up to, Ronav? How's it been kicking back and relaxing after all of the work that you're doing? Let's see what's gone on here. My stream's playing up with ITV. Yeah, let's mute that. Okay. We're back. Just chilling right now. When do you start up, or was it? But you were going to Norway, Nav. Have I completely made that up, or is it Norway that you're going to? Hello, 3-2 Man United win. Love that, Damien. Love that. No, I was going to Netherlands for F1 race. Ah, that sucks, man. And you had to cancel it because of you had to cancel it because of a surgery. And Anna's playing it out the back here in front of Haaland. Just chilling right now. Nah, I'm already in Norway. I start Monday with intro. Damn. No rest for the wicked. You start early, don't you, Nav? Okay, so we've got 3-2. We've got 2-1. Caleb, give me your score prediction, man. Everyone's fairly confident from the sounds of it. Let's do a cheeky little poll and let's pop out this chat so I can actually read it. Cool. 2-1. Mackenzie, hello. How you doing, man? What are your predictions, admin? I think it's a hard one, you know, because this team, there's no new signings in it. So, like, are they all just going to be more motivated? Is that what the difference is going to be? Are we going to see an upturn in performance because they're more motivated? Because, I mean, like, they're all the same players that we had last season. I think we're looking at a 1-0. I think it's going to be quite a tight game. Pop out this. I think 1-0, and I think Ahmad's going to score in like the 70th minute. Who have you guys got scoring in your predictions? Caleb's going 2-1. So we got a couple 2-1s. We got 3-2s. And not this donkey Mackenzie. Congrats on your whip, brother. Or what, Kenzie? Bloody hell. The Kenzie Caleb beef has already begun. The season hasn't even started, lads. This is supposed to be a friendly. Come on. And if you haven't already, drop a like on the video. Got to keep those YouTube overlords happy. I haven't kept them very happy over summer because I've been quite busy, but got to get them back on my side. Rashford and Bruno to score. Nothing friendly with me and Kenzie. Kiss, kiss. The car sounds lovely. Are you going to get a spoiler, Mackenzie? City are playing it around the back at the moment. Looks like they're starting to take control of the game. Glorified friendly if we lose and a major trophy if we win. Nav knows. Nav knows the script. By the way, Nick putting me onto one of his friends in Netherlands. Wow. The guy I bought it off put all neon lights under it, so I'm taking them off. What? You got to keep the neon lights, man. Admin, give us your thoughts on the big Orny news. There's been a lot of news, to be honest, today. I need to keep up with it. I didn't really post much on my Instagram in the past few days because like nothing was happening. It was just reports of things are close. But obviously, big news today. We've got De Ligt is officially a United player, and also I'm going to butcher his name. Is it Nusser Mazrui? How do you say his name, guys? Just Mazza. Yeah, let's go with Mazza. Neon lights are grim. Sick wheels, man. Tim Westwood, pimp my ride. An entire transfer window just to end up with Evans and Maguire again. Christian, trust the process. Trust the process. It's just a friendly, man. It's just a friendly. Don't worry. Our resident Chelsea fan, Christian. Christian, where do you actually feel like you're going to finish in the table this season? Give us the latest on the Chelsea scoop. What's actually going on over there? Because from the outside, it looks like a dumpster fire, if we're being honest. Oh, God. Man City coming forward. Evans, great defending there from Evans. Oh, I'm glad we've got him in the squad. Player of the match so far, Johnny Evans. Delit and the right back, however his name's spelled. Delit Mazza confirmed. Mazraoui. I'm fairly happy with both deals. I mean, so we've got a new right back, we've got a new centre back, we've got a new striker. Are those the three signings? Am I missing someone? So Xerxes, Delit, Mazraoui. Oh, like ow. Oh, Mazrao. Mazraoui. So yeah, I think we're in good stead, to be honest. What other positions would we look for now? Maybe a lot of people were saying a Casemiro replacement, but from the looks of it, I don't see I don't see Casemiro leaving, because even though there were reports that Saudi clubs were interested, there's nothing concrete. So yeah, at this stage of the season, I think Casemiro is going to be staying. I'd be surprised if he leaves. We're looking for Agate, aren't we, as well? So then we've been linked with Agate for a long time, but then I heard news that we're leaving it because PSG are demanding too much. And then who was that player that we've got linked to with Burnley? And then everyone, I don't know, a lot of people were being negative about it, but I haven't really looked into a player from Burnley. Serge something? Am I down the right lines, guys? The second Delit became a criminal, he was confirmed as a United player. The script is real. Became a criminal? What did Delit do? Let me Google this. Oh, right. Oh, God. Manchester United target, Matthijs de Ligt, is being investigated on suspicion of a hit and run near Bayern Munich's training ground. Bild claims a 24-year-old collided with a parked car close to the club's premises on Wednesday morning, where witness recognised the Dutchman and contacted police. Right. Okay. All right, guys. So let's see if I can share my screen. Got so many ads on this thing. So Master Lit faces prison or fine if found guilty of alleged hit and run at Bayern training ground. Realistically, it's going to be a fine, isn't it? Like, they're not going to put him in prison. Maybe that's why he wants to get out of Germany, you know? Get away from the feds. Lovely shoes, huh? So Manchester United's target, Matthias de Ligt, is being investigated on suspicion of a hit and run near Bayern Munich's training ground. Bild claims 24-year-old De Ligt was said to be driving his Audi, blah, blah, blah. If convicted, you face up to 3 years in prison or a fine. Come on, it's going to be a fine. He didn't kill anyone. Like, I mean, what if you... So it's a hit and run, you hit someone's car and you drive off. 3 years in prison. Come on now. Fines are often imposed when people are convicted of such crimes. God. To be honest, why would he hit and run? Like, you've got so much money. Just leave a note saying, oh, I'll pay you back. Like, what? What's he doing? Hit and run can only be committed intentionally. Now it must be proven that he perceived the accident acoustically, visually, or tangibly. Bloody hell. Okay, well, don't worry. I'm sure United's lawyers will be onto that. By the way, admin, we need you to confirm something. What do we need to confirm, Caleb? Christian, is it true that Enzo is one of the vice captain? Enzo Fernandez, vice captain? 20th with our defense. Badia Shir and Levy can't win, and the other French pub level at best. Well, terrible. We need you to confirm something. Hit and run. Oh no. Caleb wants to know if you look like Cole Palmer. No, I don't. Sent it to you on Insta admin. Let's have a look. What do you want me to confirm on Instagram? I didn't even know I liked that, to be honest with you, Caleb. I'm looking at it now. It's a post about my GF explains how much she was attracted by my hair, voice, eyes, autism, and good looks. I don't even remember liking that post, if I'm being honest. I honestly don't even remember liking that post. That's why we were talking about what you look like, I think. Random. Nah, genuinely, like I'm not even capping. Like, I don't even remember liking that post. No. Yeah, that's it. Admin is single as hell. All hell, baby. The only beauty in my life is the greatest team to have ever played the beautiful game. Manchester United. No, Kenzie wanted you so bad of him, do you? What? What are you guys chatting about? Okay, so there's a football match going on, lads. And let's see. Maguire's limping at the moment next to Haaland. Not good. Who needs a GF when you have Manchester United? Exactly, mate. Who needs a GF? That's the saddest thing I've ever heard, says Christian. Okay, so what do we make of the game so far, if people have actually been keeping an eye on it? Because I've been half looking at the chat, half watching. Haven't created any major chances so far. Let's look at the stats. Okay, so we've made 53 passes. Man City have made 83. No big chances. 2 fouls committed. Yeah. Bit of a nothing game so far. Definitely think it's going to go on pretty late and then maybe somebody will grab a goal in the 70th minute. I'm hoping it's United, but I can see City doing it as well. I'm looking at Ahmad. 70th minute, Ahmad scores. Both make you depressed now. Dead game so far, not gonna lie. Yeah, it is, to be honest. It's giving me flashbacks to the Euros. Where's what are we looking for now? Why do we keep Mount? I think if Mount doesn't perform this season, then he's definitely getting sold. And probably sold for like 30 mil, if we're lucky. I just don't see anyone doing anything though. A few insights for you here, guys. Manchester City and Manchester United have not drawn any of their last 10 matches against each other, so this should be done in normal time at least. I don't think it's going to be going to extra time or pens. Does it go to extra time in the Community Shield? Can someone help me out with that? I feel like it doesn't. Does it go to extra time? Man City haven't kept a clean sheet in 6 matches, by the way. Oh, God, wow. That was good from Doku, but there was no one on it. Ladder's useful as a glass hammer. Didn't even realise Mount was playing, to be fair. 30 mil, ha ha ha, more like 30 quid. Come on, Christian, come on. I'm sure Burnley would love a Mason Mount. Everyone's sad, Basaka leaving. No extra time, penalty straight away. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it'd be a bit weird for a friendly to go to extra time. Everyone's sad, Basaka leaving. I am quite sad, to be fair. I mean, it would be good to keep him as a backup, but I guess I don't know if he doesn't want to be a backup, plus if we needed funds for more attacking style players, then good. I really need to look into who we're replacing him with, because I literally know nothing about him. Didn't even know he existed until his name popped up on my feed. So no extra time, penalty straight away. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was decent, but he doesn't suit our style. Yeah, exactly. He really suited the counter-attacking style, but now that we're actually looking to try and play a bit of ball, I don't think Wan-Bissaka's that guy. Okay, Delo is on the ball. He was going to leave for free next year. Yeah, we needed to sell him, didn't we? Okay, Onana, ball. Oh, Fernandez can't get to it. So who would everyone sign for the remainder of the summer transfer window? Who are we looking to actually grab and yoink and bring into the team? Is Lindelof injured? What I am a bit shocked at is how we just haven't sold anyone. Is Wan-Bissaka our first actual outgoing from the team? Lindelof isn't on the bench, so I think yeah, he must be injured. It's quite mad actually because we don't have any defenders on the bench. Is Toby Collier? Oh, we're getting destroyed at the moment. This match. Defensive midfielder, Toby Collier. Yeah, we don't have a single defender on the bench. CDM. Yeah, United. Good to see you, Calvin. How you doing, man? Our defense is horrendous. It does feel like Ten Hag's just put them out there and said, survive 90 minutes or just survive and then maybe get to pens. I feel like it's just for match fitness really at this point. Oh, that was a great opportunity for the Man City youngster there, but blazed it over the bar. Admin, don't forget FPL. Don't worry, Nav. FPL will not be forgotten. So, lads, we will be setting up an Old Truthford FPL. If anyone is interested, I'll be posting it on my Instagram either tonight or tomorrow. Getting it all set up. And yeah, we will see who has the most ball knowledge. Oh, that looked bad on Fernandez. And we'll see who has the most ball knowledge. Nav is gagging at the mouth for this for this FPL, so I've got high hopes for him. Danny Alves, Adam Johnson, Joey Barton, and Robinho would fit your club really well. Really have that United background, you know? Coming from the fan of the club who signed Marco Alonso. Okay, Christian. Okay. Okay. Okay, Maguire at the back to Martinez. Martinez, bit of a slip there, but gets the ball back to Onana. Okay, Martinez gives the ball away again. Oh, I may have hit the post. City are really not very clinical in this match. It's just defense versus attack at this point. Doku almost finds Haaland there. Our players are not match fit at all. Yeah, this doesn't fill me with confidence given the fact the season's starting in 6 days. Who's our first game in the Premier League? Fulham. Maybe that's why they're holding off on selling McTominay to Fulham, because Fulham is our first game of the season. So our first game of the season's on Friday at 16th of August. Are we the ones starting off the Premier League season? Yep, we're the first game of the Premier League season. Wow. Next Friday at 8 o'clock. Leicher, Mainu, Bruno all making their first appearance. Wow. Omar Barada with David Brailsford. We've got Dan Ashworth, and we've got Jason Wilcox. We've got the Avengers all watching the game at the moment. McTominay to Fulham has been broken down according to sources. Yeah, because I think United want 30 mil. And if we don't get 30 mil, then we're not selling McTominay. Truthfordians, Diego. I see you, my friend. I see you. How you doing, man? Delo with a loose touch there. Bloody hell. Casemiro, I feel like Casemiro's had a good game so far. I can't remember him making many mistakes. Rashford with a good ball to Fernandez. And Fernandez trying to find Ahmad, but the ball's a bit too heavy. Imagine the scenes if the new Prem season starts with the old United getting chefed up by London's 10th best team. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming, Christian. Keep imagining. It's nice that you've got a bit of imagination, but I mean, you've got to deal with the reality of the situation. And the reality of the situation is we are going to hammer Fulham in a 2-0 win. Woke up to a stream notification and my Saturday was blessed. I salute you, Diego. I salute you, my friend. How you been doing? How you been keeping your summer busy? I might open a bottle of champagne if that happens. Christian. You gotta have a bit of faith, yeah? Like a Christian. Have some faith because United are going to destroy Fulham 2-0. And the whole Premier League will be on alert for the next champions of the country. Cheeky shot of Ruud van Nistelrooy here. Always looking stylish with his specs. Ahmad to Casemiro to Delo. Ahmad to Mainu. Oh, Mainu gives it away. Mainu gets it back though. Oh, but then City win it back from Fernandez. Okay, come on. They're defending fairly deep here, City. Man United 1, Fulham 2. February 2024, last time you played them. Yeah, we didn't have Delit or Xerxes then. Oh, Ahmad! Oh. Ahmad is on fire, man. He's our most exciting attacking player at the moment, although we haven't seen Garnacho play for a while. Garnacho one side, Ahmad on the other. It's going to be electric. Predictions for United for the upcoming season, admin. I will save that for a prediction video, which I'll hopefully have edited for Friday afternoon, just before the first match day. Calum, where is Nick boy? Nick is busy today, so he's not going to be popping into the stream. Although, having said that, he says that, and then he pops into the stream riding a bike or something. So we'll stay tuned to see what happens with Nick. Do I hear Conference League speaking? Oh, come on, Nav. Come on. That's what we want to hear. Christian, I don't even know why you're speaking, to be honest, because you do not deserve a seat at this table. This fine Europa League table, yeah? Conference League? Bloody hell. Sounds like something you'd have to attend at work. I guess Delit is going to play for Prison Cell in Munich. Wow. 2 words. Marcus Alonso. Marcus Alonso, Christian. Okay, City coming forward again. Have fun playing in an island that's like beside America in Conference League. Yeah, nah, could never be my club. My club could never be playing in the Conference League, just saying. Couldn't happen. That was beautiful football. United coming back into the game. Fernandez to Ahmad. Ahmad cuts in to Casemiro. Back to Ahmad. Oh, so close. So close. Ahmad almost played through Mount, but Mount just wasn't one step ahead of the game there. That was really good football. I would say 2 words, but with you guys, it's like 12. Christian. Okay, Maguire to Delo. I feel like that's one of my least favorite combinations of players. Like when I see these two linking up, it doesn't fill me with confidence, and I don't know why. But Delo and Maguire, whenever I just see them passing the ball between each other, it does not make a very happy admin. I can tell you that. That's beautiful. John Terry, Cashley Cole, Enzo. There's too much. There's too much there. I mean, Chelsea has to be one of the dodgiest clubs out there. I mean, since they were owned by a Russian mob boss, so. Just sending this now. Man City play it forward and it's out. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Community Shield is always a stinker game, isn't it? It is a very stinky game. Okay, Casemiro to Rashford. Rashford been quiet in the game so far. What can he do? Passes it into the centre. Ooh, Fernandez shot, but Diaz rolling around on the floor. Roman is literally banned. Audi Cup is more exciting than the Community Shield. I'd have to agree with you there, Christian. I mean, this game has not been all that exciting, has it? Should be 1-0 up, says Keith. If Mount was a bit more switched on, I think we should have been, but to be honest, if we're looking at the match as a whole, I think Man City should be about like 3-0 up. They've had a lot of good opportunities. That should have been the opener. Man City have it hit the post as well, if we're being fair looking at this. Okay, Ahmad. Storming forward. Ahmad is on a mission, man. It looks like Ahmad's really physically coming into the game now as well. We're playing good. Rashford close. Okay, Fernandez. Casemiro. Mainu. Fernandez. Casemiro. Rashford. Oh, God. Oh, God, that was bad from Rashford. We are playing well, though. Yeah, that was really poor from Rashford. Hopefully Xerxes comes on half time and see what kind of pressure he can put on them. That's what we're waiting for. I want to see some new players, if I'm being honest. Casemiro also decent so far. Yeah, I think Casemiro is going to have a good season. Should he stay injury free? England interim head coach Lee Carsley. Who is bloody Lee Carsley? Just coming by to wish everyone a good game. Good to see you, Nick, man. How you doing? So leave a like and help admin out. My guy, Nick knows. Nick knows. Hope all's well, Nick. Looking forward to catching up on the future streams. Trashford is so washed. Poor Ahmad having to carry the entire attacking line. Isn't he the under 21 manager? Bloody hell. There's still time to sell Rashford. Bruno also very rusty. Bruno should be. Yeah, I don't know. It's an odd one. I feel like we're gonna need to rely on a few individual performances at the start of the Premier League season to not drop points early on. I think we are all waiting as Keith said, I think we're all waiting just to see what Xerxes can do, or Xerxes. Man City have been really wasteful, though, to be fair. They've played well, but they've been very wasteful. Okay, Man City. Playing it back. Okay, Man City. Injury. No, don't say that, Nav. What's going on? Man City cross. No, they don't cross. Casemiro block. Good block from Casemiro, but still ends up with them. Good block from Maguire. Good defending from Maguire there. Casemiro's down. Oh god, I was just saying how he'd have a good season if he stayed injury free, but what are these Man City shirts? They look a bit dodgy. A City kit looks disgusting. I was just thinking that, Nav. Like, I was just looking at the font on the back and it looks like a kid's designed it. That kit is not nice. Delete club. Okay, both. Has Casemiro gone off on a stretch? No. They brought a stretcher, but it didn't go off on one. Has Casemiro been subbed off? No, he's joined the team huddle. Looks like he's good. Okay. It's all good, I think. We've had the little team chats. Admin, who's bigger, Robin Van Nistelrooy or Robin Van Persie? Or Robin Van Nistelrooy. Ruud Van Nistelrooy or Robin Van Persie? You gotta say Van Nistelrooy. I mean, in terms of career, Van Nistelrooy by a mile. Van Persie only really became like an accredited player when he joined United, so I think whereas Ruud Van Nistelrooy went to like Real Madrid, was at United. I definitely I definitely think Ruud is more of an aura than Van Persie. I love Robin Van Persie more here. What do you mean by here? Like in the Netherlands? I think it's because of probably like the moments that he's had with the national team. He has had a lot of well, the one that always comes to mind is just the bloody flying header. Everyone knows that goal with Van Persie. That and his Premier League goal is two of the biggest goals in bloody history. This game has been a real slugfest, hasn't it? Okay, Kobe Mainoo with the ball in, but it's way over. Ruud a better striker, but Van Persie a better player. Let's have a look. Let's play some, because I don't know too much about their stats, but let's have a look. Okay, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Let's have a look at some of his stats. So clubs that he's played for, PSV Eindhoven, then Man United, then Real Madrid, and then who was at Real Madrid? How long was he at Real Madrid for? He was at Real Madrid for 4 years and then left there. So played at two of the biggest clubs in the world. In terms of his overall stats, let's have a look here. Overall stats, he played 523 games and scored 331 goals and picked up 76 assists. So in 523 games, he had 400 goal involvements. So that's ridiculous. That is really crazy. Then let's see Robin Van Persie's. I'm not going to lie, Nav. If Van Nistelrooy has more assists than Van Persie, I'm calling out the better player. The better player title that you've given him. Okay. Now let's look at Van Persie's stats. Okay, so Van Persie has played for United, Arsenal, Feyenoord, Fenerbahce. Those are the big ones that he's played for. So he's played for one of the biggest teams in the world and Arsenal. Then his stats are 595 games played, so more games played. He only scored 274 goals in comparison to 331. However, he did pick up 20 more assists, or 22 more assists. Wait, no. He picked up only 18 more assists than Van Nistelrooy. So, how many? Let's look at their percentages in terms of goal involvement. Half time, decent half. I'd say. Yeah, I'd say it was fairly 50-50, to be fair, looking at it, because, I mean, I think Man City started off better, but towards the end, United were coming into it more and more, so hopefully they take confidence with that. And with Xerxes coming on, we can actually see a bit of a danger man up front instead of Mason Mount, who has been fairly toothless. Okay. So, in terms of overall stats, I think Van Persie or Van Nistelrooy is going to be better than Van Persie. So, in terms of percentages, in 61% or 61% conversion rate, pretty much. So 595 games for Van Persie and like 368 goals/assists in that. So that's like a 61.8% conversion rate. For Van Nistelrooy, he has a 78% conversion rate. So pretty much, in terms of goals to game ratio, 78%. Wow. Yeah, Van Nistelrooy, I'd say, definitely had the better career than Van Persie. Who said City in the poll? Mount cannot play in striker position. I agree, Vivek. It's been a bit of a drag, to be honest, watching Mount there. Had he had a bit more of an attacking instinct, then that pass from Ahmad would have been a goal. But we're meeting that, or we're missing that rather. Who said City in the poll? I don't know, Vivek. I don't know. We've got a traitor among us. It's probably Christian, if we're being honest. Our resident Chelsea fan. 78 is mad. Yeah, 78 is ridiculous for a forward, to be honest. Especially back then. Like, I mean, you can see why so many people go on about Van Nistelrooy being one of the most clinical strikers that they've seen, because that conversion rate is mad. But I would say Van Persie better technically. I'd say it depends how much style points play into it, because even though Van Persie's conversion rate is lower or effective rate is lower, his goals are more memorable and they stick in your head. So this is where you look at things beyond stats and you start thinking like, oh, okay, who was the better player? Who made people feel more? I'd say Van Persie probably made people feel more than Nistelrooy, but in terms of actual stats, yeah, no, Van Nistelrooy is clear by a decent margin. It was 1-0, and then Rashford missed. That was bad. Yeah, that was a bad miss from Rashford, Vivek. Bring on Xerxes, Bruno to the bench. So are you saying bring on Xerxes for Bruno and then put Mount in Bruno's position, Vivek? Or Van Persie could play on the wing and 10, Rude only number 9. That's true. Stats-wise, Rude is a god. But it's a hard one as well. It's like versatility. Do you play that into it to see who's the better player? Because, I don't know, would you prefer one person who's like elite in one position, or would you prefer another person who's elite but they're not as good but they can play in more positions? It's kind of like I'll tell you what's similar to the Van Persie Ruud Van Nistelrooy debate. It's very similar to who do you rate higher, Alan Shearer or Wayne Rooney? Because Alan Shearer probably has a higher conversion rate and obviously more goals and everything like that. But in terms of being able to play in different positions and everything like that, then Rooney probably is better than is considered better than Shearer. So I can see why you'd pick Van Persie. Yes, Mount 10. I'd be down for that. I just want to see Xerxes come on, to be honest. I want to see something new. I already know what happens when this group of players play. We need new people. We need fresh ideas. Rooney, it's like Haaland versus Mbappe. Yeah, exactly like Haaland versus Mbappe as well. I would pick Rude as well, but I love Van Persie. I feel like Rude just has more of an aura. I don't know why. I don't think Van Persie has that aura. Like Rude just gives off like he knows what he's talking about and he knows what he's doing. Whereas I feel like Van Persie is more like natural talent. Whereas Ruud van Nistelrooy seems like more of a thinker. Okay, so commentators just saying how there's no conviction with United playing out from the back. I'd probably agree while Johnny Evans is there because I mean, like Johnny Evans has not been trained to play out from the back. Yeah, Johnny Evans. They say about us being hesitant about playing out from the back, but it's purely from Johnny Evans, which you can't blame him. Like he's not been trained to play out from the back, Johnny Evans. And Percy started my love for United. Rude is a mentality monster. Why isn't Amas in the squad? I don't actually know. I thought he was going to be involved. I don't know if he was just training with the first team then, maybe, but I thought I saw a report saying that he was going to be involved with the squad. Let's see if any United news has come out since the big ones this morning. Overall, I think we have played well, though. I mean, a few more first team starters actually back into the squad, and I think that we would easily be winning this game. But having said that, City are also not playing the first team at the moment, so it's one of those. Why isn't Emerson squad injury? Perhaps. Let me have a look, see if anything comes up. No, no, there's no injury report from MS. I don't believe, unless Ten Hag's come out and said it, but haven't seen anything online about it. Admin thoughts on 100k capacity new stadium, biggest in England by a mile. I'd love it, to be honest. I'd love it. I like how they're thinking about keeping Old Trafford as well, but for so I think the current plan is to cut it down to a 30k capacity Old Trafford currently, and then leave it for the women's team and also to like keep, I don't know, trophies and all of this sort of stuff, and then build a whole new 100k capacity stadium. I think that'd be awesome. I'm not a fan of calling it the Snapdragon Stadium or whatever they were talking about with that, but I am a fan of the new stadium being built because I think there's only so much time that you can hold on to the history of a club. Like you need to kind of move on with the times and actually look at the future, which we haven't been doing for the past 10 years. We've just been like floating by, really. Women's team and academy. I think I like that, to be honest. I like that because it, in a way, it's kind of cool because it's like bringing in, like it's boosting up the women's game because they're actually playing games at Old Trafford and the academy playing. Imagine the academy. You're working through the academy and you're playing in the same stadium that like Rooney, Ronaldo, all of these players played in. to eventually move to the big leagues and perform in a 100K capacity stadium. I think it's really cool. I think that's really cool. It would be like Snapdragon Old Truthford. I don't know. Snapdragon. I don't. That's the one thing I don't like. I understand money talks, but come on. I don't know. Are we one of the only teams with? Are we one of? I think we're one of the only teams with a stadium actually that isn't branded. Because Emirates, that's branded, isn't it? We've got Etihad Stadium. What's Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? Is that like? Does that have another big brand? Tottenham Hotspur. What's the stadium called? Is it just called Spur Stadium? Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So how have Tottenham Hotspur got away with it, but then we're going to be doing like Snapdragon or something like that? Old Trafford powered by Snapdragon could also be an option. I heard. I don't know. I don't know. We're powered by bloody United. We're not powered by Snapdragon. New White Hart Lane, I think. Yeah. So how did Spurs get away with it? Like not having to call their stadium anything, but then like we would have to. I don't like that. Because I'm not a fan of calling your stadium the Etihad Stadium. Like what? Or calling it the Emirates. Like, nah. Snapdragon? Spurs didn't spend a penny for like 3 years. That's true. That is very true as well, actually. But we're United. Like, surely we've got enough money through sponsorships and all of this sort of stuff. But then I forget that, oh yeah, we're in mountains of debt because of the Glazers. It's a bit cringe under pot. I just don't like I don't want to be thinking about a snapping dragon when I'm thinking about Manchester United. Like why it takes away the authenticity of like the actual club. Like why is Real Madrid stadium called the Bernabeu? Is that a sponsor or is that actually just a name for it? Named after legendary Madrid manager who presided over the club from 1943 to 1978. Yeah, exactly. Their stadium's named after like call it the Ferguson Stadium or something. Like don't why are we calling it Snapdragon? Oh, I don't know. It's a bit cringe for me. I get money talks, but come on. If we're the biggest club in England, we can't have a Snapdragon Stadium. It's like when Floyd Mayweather fights and he's got like OnlyFans on his shorts. Like, you're the greatest boxer ever, but you have to be sponsored by OnlyFans. Like, it's just it takes away from the brand. It really takes away from the brand. Snapdragon Fergie Stadium. The Old Trafford Snapdragons Fergie Stadium. That's what we want. Just Snapdragon. The Scottish Snapdragon Fergie Stadium. Okay, any subs coming on? Come on, guys, give us Xerxes, please. Doesn't look like anyone's coming on from the looks of it. Maybe Ten Hag is just literally using this game for match fitness. Madrid got too much aura, to be fair. They do. They do. We need to get our aura back. Like, we've got no aura. And I don't think having a Snapdragon stadium is the way to get that aura back. Okay, United at the back. Onana to kick us off. So Ian Wright has come out and said, let's have a look here. Joshua Zirkzee, that's the only thing that's missing from United at the moment. I think he's someone who can give them that vocal point. Or focal point. Okay, come on, Zirkzee. We want to see you. But Rashford's coming forward here. Second half, let's get this timer started. Let me just edit this quickly. Okay. Admin, who would you have taken after Fergie left? Ancelotti. I would have taken Ancelotti straight away. I don't know if he was free at the time, because I can't remember too much of then, but I would have taken Ancelotti straight away. The Moyes signing it really didn't make any sense. Like, that's when I was originally becoming a United fan, like around that time period, and it was just like Andy Tate, full-time Devils, like biggest fall in Manchester, all of this sort of stuff. Like, I really don't understand. I don't get it. Who was Don Carlo managing at that time? Let's have a look. Carlo Ancelotti. Let's look at his managerial career, see who he was managing. I think he was managing Paris Saint-Germain, but and that was before he even went to Real Madrid, actually. He went to Real Madrid in 2013, so we could have maybe got him from PSG, maybe. But then if Real Madrid came knocking, I'm sure he would have gone to Real Madrid anyway. Okay, Man City playing around the back. I'm predicting an Ahmad 70th minute winner here. I feel like this game's got it written all over it. But it does look like we've got more attacking intent at the start of this half. Mount to Rashford to Mainu. Okay, it looks like Fernandez is going as the striker now, and Mount's dropping a bit deeper. I would have taken Mourinho. Mourinho was a title-winning squad. With a title-winning squad, could have been special. Yeah, I think Mourinho was a good shout, to be fair, because I mean, I think he would have boosted their mentality, if anything. Whereas it felt like when Fergie left, everyone's mentality kind of took a dip with Moyes, because they were all just looking around like, how are we losing so many games and stuff, and they were confused with themselves. So I think Patrice Evra came out and said that. So yeah, Mourinho, to be fair, I think that's a very good shout, because he would have actually instilled or kept that mentality with them, and yeah, would have actually secured us at least Champions League with that squad. Moyes really didn't know what he was doing. I feel really bad for him, because it did just completely derail his management career, but having said that, he's not an elite manager, so to think that he could get the Manchester United job after Sir Alex, ridiculous. Okay, Casemiro. Casemiro ball forward to Mount, but it looks like Mount was injured or fouled there. Fergie was keeping all the egos in check. Mourinho would also have demanded a structure. What was Mourinho doing at that time? Let's have a look. Was he at Chelsea or? So during that time, yeah, so he was at Real Madrid. So he would have just been finishing with Real Madrid. So we could have got him, but he went back to Chelsea. Oh, come on, United. Come on. Give us something. Okay, Rashford. Oh, ball out of play. Missed opportunity. But then people always say that the Mourinho that came back after going to Real Madrid wasn't the same Mourinho, so it could have completely. You say missed opportunity. Maybe we could have won a league, maybe at a push, but I think I think we I think we were always doomed. I don't think the manager would have made a big difference. Like the structure was already so crooked that like there's nothing. There was too much of a void to fill. Like even Jose Mourinho can't fill Sir Alex's shoes. Okay, Man City playing it around the back. Boy, man, this game. It's been kind of interesting, but at the same time, it's like we're still at like 40%. Okay, Onana to Delo. Bruno offside. Oh, I'm guessing Bruno scored, but it was offside. Bruno cuts in, shoots, goal. Wow. But it's offside. What a finish from Fernandez. Now, 70th minute, Amad Diallo. Just wait. That's a ridiculous finish, though, isn't it? Wow. The dip on that. Bruno, 25 goals and assists this season. I can see it. I can see it now. You've heard it here, admin. I think with Xerxes, with Hoyland, with Ahmad, with Rashford, he's going to have a lot of people to feed. So I think he's going to pick up a lot of assists. Okay, Ahmad on the ball. Oh, Casemiro plucks it. What? Bloody hell, I don't know what happened there. Haaland. Haaland's trash, man. Haaland's a good finisher, but he's trash at like building up the play. Haaland has been a shadow in this game, says Nav. Just a smidge onside, and we're talking about one of the best goals of the Community Shield, says Keith. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Keith. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Fear not, Ahmad's going to score in the 70th minute. Does Haaland have had a haircut where he's like cut the bottom of his hair off? Bruno taking over now. Casemiro gives the ball away there. Doku. Doku always just does that leg thing and cuts in. Like, he's really not that hard to defend. Okay, Fernandez to Rashford. Good ball across to Ahmad. Ahmad on the right wing. Cross in. Ah. Tomato, potato, dude. Okay, Ahmad on the ball again. Ball to Mainu. Cross from Fernandez. Ah. And it's a corner. Okay, United have come alive now. Tomato, potato, tomato, potato. The Snapdragon is awakening. Come on. Okay, Fernandez. Cross in. It's a Mount cross. Maguire. Ah, Maguire almost found Evans. Side. Boo. Come on. 13 minutes till Ahmad scores the winner. Okay, we've got some subs. Wow, 4 subs. I'm guessing Casemiro is going to come off for Collier. Garnacho on for Rashford. Oh, Ahmad's coming off. Oh, man. What? But he was going to score in the 70th minute. Garnacho 70th minute now. Yeah, it's been replaced. Come on, Garnacho. Okay, Edison at the back. We've got 32 minutes to get a goal here. Ten Hag really playing a friendly. Palistri at right back. Oh my god, what is going on here? Ten Hag came out and said, I don't do friendlies, but he's very much playing like it's a friendly. I see Ten Hag cooking. Well, we're going for the kill now, aren't we? Because we've got Palistri marking Doku. So we've got to score a goal. Just giving everyone minutes. No Xerxes. Oh, God. He does know how to make us suffer sometimes, doesn't he? Bruno to Garnacho. Rashford's gone as striker. Looks like McTominay is playing right wing. What's going on here? Scotty here to stay. Well, he's a valuable well, not first team. He's a valuable squad member, and unless we get 30 mil for him, we're not selling him apparently. Okay, Doku. Doku against Palistri. It's not hard for him to cook against Palistri, man. He's not a defender. Yeah, nah. Palistri's not defending Doku. This just isn't. I don't know if this is gonna work. Doku cooking, Doku out. Doku's been subbed off. Savinio versus Facuna. It's like both managers don't want to win. It's like, I don't understand. You don't take Ahmad off. You definitely don't take Ahmad off. What is going on here? What do you think about Collie admin? I saw some highlights from a few preseason games. I think it was decent. Still very rough though. Still very, very rough. I don't know. We'll see how much he develops throughout this season, but yeah, nah. I is he elite? I don't know. He kind of feels like a player that we're going to sell for like 20 mil to it's like Everton or something. Maybe not in Forest. I don't know, somewhere like that. Decent sub option for now. Yeah, I agree. Oh, okay. We've got Garnacho. 1v3. Fernandez finds McTominay. And he wins the corner. Okay, 25 minutes to hopefully see a goal. City coming forward yet again. Casemiro, a bit of a lazy defending there. Listry defending the space well. But then, nah, they're playing. Oh, good defense there. Good defense there from Listry. Why are we playing Palistri at right back? Just because we don't have any options, or we don't have any defenders? But like, I don't know, like, just why? Why is this happening? Oh, Man City. I feel kind of bad for Palistri in a way. Like, I definitely don't think he's got a career at United anymore. If he's been played at right back, like, where's Sancho as well? Is Sancho on the bench? Yeah, Jadon Sancho is still on the bench. So we've got Ericsson, Anthony, Sancho, and Xerxes on the bench. Are we allowed to make more more subs, or have we used all of ours? He's probably the best defensive winger we have. I don't know. I think Anthony's pretty good defensively. Tomine fouled there. Yeah, but Anthony ain't playing right back, is he? Well, he bloody should be. We've paid enough for him to play anywhere, so he can't be complaining about anything. Okay, so Man City lost on penalties last year. Let's see if can we make it to pens. Oh, come on, Delo giving the ball away there. Then City give the ball away. Very sloppy. We're giving the ball away again. This is not high quality football we're watching right now. Casemiro on the ball. We subbed off our best penalty taker, Maguire. Oh God, no! This is not looking good. Scott McTominay to take the first pen. Go on, Scott. Fernandez forward. Fernandez shoots straight at the keeper, man. Maguire only scores bangers. Scott McTominay only scores bangers as well. Man City through. Good defensive challenge from Martinez. Okay, the game is really livening up now because it's kind of end to end in the last 20 minutes. I don't think either side will want to go to pens, so let's see who wants it more. Set piece coach for United. Watching closely here. 70th min now, admin. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, go on, Garnacho. No. Well, we would have scored a 70th minute winner if Guardiola wasn't just lying down on the ground. Ten Hag talking to Collier. Come on, United. Come on. Martinez to Casemiro. Casemiro gives the ball away. And no 70th minute goal, unfortunately. Well, 70 to 80 minutes, that's what I mean. I always meant that. 70th minute to the 80th minute, a goal will be scored. Okay, 18 minutes to score a goal. Come on, United. Man City kind of coming back into it in the last 10 minutes. Ten Hag with his new assistant coaches. Let's see what they're saying. Rude, so much aura. Well, we're winning on aura points right now. Rude having a little giggle there. We have the most auraist staff in the Prem. If that's not a trophy, I don't know what is. Manchester United staff equals aura. And that's what we're looking for. That's what puts bums on seats, yeah? Talking about money here. Okay, Man City throw it in. Casemiro to Collier. Casemiro to Fernandez. Fernandez forward to Garnacho. Garnacho to Rashford. And he hits the post. Rashford could have had 2 goals today. Great ball by Garnacho. Really good ball from Garnacho. Wow. Could have been 3-3 by now. It really could have been. Garnacho has not been clinical whatsoever. I mean, not Garnacho. Rashford has not been clinical whatsoever. I really think Palistri is just a body on the pitch at the moment because whenever he gets the ball, he just doesn't look like he knows what to do with it. Rashford, Ahmad, Mount have all missed great chances. Yeah, it's not been good. Is that going to be the story of our season? Unclinical Man United? Rashford couldn't hit water if he fell off a fudging ship, says Keith. Faku just happy to be there. Well, we need something to happen because this this is just it's penalty central at the moment because this is painful. Come on. I see Faku missing a pet. Ah, now that you've said it, Nav, I can see it as well. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he'll take one. I don't think he'll take one. Collier to Rashford. Rashford long ball to Garnacho. Garnacho cuts in. Garnacho shoots and it's blocked. Be better not take one. Yeah, I don't think I can't see Palistri taking a pen, to be honest. Okay, Fernandez. Fernandez kicks the ball in from the corner. Rashford, McTominay. We don't want to score. We actually don't want to score. What's our XG here? Let's have a look here. Where's the XG? Let's have a look here. Our XG is higher than City's. We've had two big chances in comparison to their 0, and we've missed both of them. Pass accuracy, same as City's. Fouls committed, less than City's. We've actually played better than Man City here, if you're looking at the stats. How have we not scored 3 goals? I'm seriously losing the will to live here. We're really missing a striker. Why didn't he put Xerxes on? We can't get too carried away with this performance though, because I mean, like, Man City are missing a lot of their like A-star players, but still. I went with a 1-0 win. I'm hoping Man United can fulfill that in the next 10 minutes because I really didn't think it would go to pens. Okay, Palistri coming forward. Fernandez to Garnacho. Garnacho in the box. Garnacho! Garnacho! Garnacho scores! Yeah, come on! Garnacho is the guy, man. 1-0. Boom. Here we go. And the score prediction is complete. What a goal from Garnacho. Left foot as well. He's not left footed, is he? Or is he left footed? Garnacho is that guy, man. He's just got that aura. This is his season now. It actually is. So he cuts in. Boom. Left foot. McTominay with a good distracting run there. Wow. Garnacho's a right footer, but he scores with his left. He can do anything. Ahmad said Garnacho 30 goals and assists loading. Garnacho again. His first match as well. Ronaldo aura. And he does a Ronaldo celebration. Of course he does. Oh, he's... This kid, man. Let's update this bloody score now. Bloody hell, man. Garnacho for the win. He did replace Ahmad, and obviously we pivoted a little bit when we said Ahmad was going to score the 70th minute winner. And turns out it was Garnacho's 80th minute winner that wins us the game. Oh, Ronaldo aura. He's such a confident lad. I love the guy. I didn't see his celebration. What did he do? He sat on the advertising board like Ronaldo did against Atletico Madrid. And then he also did the little shirt pull on the back of his name. Viva Garnacho. Can United give City the 2-0 loss in the Cup? Can we dream? We can dream, Keith. And we will. Who do we want to score the next goal? Let's speak it to existence, guys. Admin, we called it. We did, Nav, we did. Garnacho getting kicked there by Bernardo Silva. Rashi deserves one. He does. He's worked well and he's got in good positions, but he's not been clinical. Yellow card for Bernardo Silva. That, like you said, Nav, that City kit is disgusting. It's not good. Really not good. You know what? We haven't been that bad, to be fair. With no defence in first time minutes. It's a really hard one to judge because we haven't been that bad, but then at the same time, like City are missing all of their like big guns. So how good have we really played against like a Man City B team? But with no defence, I mean, yeah, I think we played decent. I think at the start of the game we were very hesitant, but we've grown into it. Should get top four. 100%. 100% we should get top four. I think this season's going to be very similar to Ten Hag's first season at United. Should we stay injury free, that is. I think we'll go far in one of the cups and we'll be fairly solid in the league. Definitely top three in the league. I think top three. I think we'll finish third. Will we finish third? I'll have a think. But I definitely think that's probably the peak of what we can achieve this season. Top four, Europa League and FA or League Cup. I reckon a Europa League win and top four would be an improvement from last season. Big improvement. Man City are kind of in the mud though, you know? Like, I mean, they've lost an FA Cup, they've lost a Community Shield, and they've got really tough fixtures coming up for the start of the season. It's not looking good for them. Okay, Man City coming forward here. Wow, okay. Bernardo Silva just completely outpowered Pellistri and he scored in the back post, on the back post. That's not ideal. YouTube edits, no. Yep, that's not good. Penalties incoming probably. Can we hold out now for the next 5 minutes? Oh, God. Pellistri at right back is just trouble, to be honest. Bruh, I'm at gaming, so I changed my arrow to YouTube edits. I see. How you doing, man? 1-1, says Damien. It is 1-1 indeed. Should have got an Anthony at left back with Delo right back. Oh, God, Kevin De Bruyne are on as well. How many added minutes do we have to survive? Why is Ake coming on for pens or just a... Oh, God. Pellistri, every time he gets on the ball, he's really getting crowded now. Okay, 4.5 minutes to survive with no defense. Sancho on. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, Sancho though. Pen with Sancho. I don't know about that. Euro 2021 coming to mind. Okay, Sancho to Fernandez. Fernandez, was that a shot? Was that a cross? What's he doing? Good block by Martinez there. Oh, Palistri, man. Central on, Central redemption. Let's see if he can do it. Can Sancho get a redemption? Our team is so mudded right now. It's we just don't have a defense, so it's very hard to Fernandez long ball to Garnacho. It's literally just long balls to Garnacho. That's the only way we're scoring. Is Marcus Rashford still on the pitch? I don't think I've seen Marcus Rashford touch the ball for about 20 minutes. Rashford off for Sanch. Okay. But before that, like I hadn't like Rashford just wasn't there. He missed those chances, then he just was invisible for like 10, 15 minutes. Fernandez in the box and it's away. Onana long. Sancho battling off Lewis. Sancho, former Man City academy player. I think we're going to be seeing pens, peeps. Man City coming forward. Casemiro just completely getting turned there. City heavily focused on our right side. Onana, decent penalty stopper? No. Yeah, he is, to be fair. So I'm fairly confident if we go to pens. Depends who's taking them. Why would you have Palistri on right back? Why? Says Vivek. To be honest, Vivek, we don't have any defenders on the bench, so I think Palistri was the only one. GG's. Pens on. Okay, pens now, guys. Okay, when the penalties start, I'm gonna close the chat so don't get any spoilers. Fifth time in 8 seasons that it's decided on penalty kicks for Community Shield. It just goes to show both teams are really not in it. Could have brought a mass on. I don't think a mass is on the bench for whatever reason. I don't know if it's an injury or what, but he's not included in the squad for whatever reason. But decent play from United. They played well. They played well for playing against Man City's B team. I'm not going to get too hyped over it just yet. We'll see what we can do. I'm quite interested to see who our penalty takers will be. I mean, Fernandez is definitely going to be one of them. Garnacho, I would imagine. Who else we got? Casemiro. Casemiro will definitely take one. Then who else are we looking at? Scott McTominay? Is Scott McTominay going to take a pen? Who would you guys pick as the penalty takers? Bruno first. Okay, I'm gonna close the chat now just temporarily while I watch the pens. So I'm not looking at the messages right now. I'm purely looking at the body language, and I'm gonna predict these penalties. So Bruno is the first to take. He's looking a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Bruno steps up. I'm feeling a bottom left here. Steps up, and it's bottom right instead. Go on. Okay. Bruno solid. 1-0. Okay, Bernardo Silva steps up, looking a bit nervous here. I feel like he's going left. Onana, what can he do? Saves. Beautiful from Onana. We're 1-0 up. Come on. Bernardo Silva is pissed. Okay, is this the low? Okay, my stream's playing up a bit here. Okay, Delo to take the next pen now. I'm a bit behind now. Delo to take the next pen. Delo steps up. He's running. And he scores, even though it looks like it was saved, but it sneaks through. Delo is a lucky son of a gun. I'm not going to lie. Lucky son of a gun, Delo. I think that was obvious where he was going for. Okay, De Bruyne now. De Bruyne feel like he is going top right. Oh, he went for bottom right. Okay, who's stepping up now? Garnacho. Oh, come on, Garnacho. We want a Garnacho goal. Come on. Oh, Edison's licking his lips. I think he knows where he's going to go. Can Garnacho put the quality on it, Bo? So that even if he knows, it'll go in. Top left. I'm feeling top left. Boom. Side netting. Beautiful from Garnacho. Okay, Haaland really needs to score this. Onana's shouting at him. Oh, Onana's playing with him. Oh, Haaland's smiling at him. Okay. There's a bit of mind games going on here, and yeah, Haaland knew where he was going. That was pretty funny, to be fair. Of course he was going to go left when he saw you moving over. Come on, man. What's Onana playing at? Okay, Jadon Sancho. I can't remember him taking a penalty since Euro 2021. He looks very tight. Steps up, shoots, and it's saved. Sancho, man. Sancho cannot take pens. Never put Sancho on a penalty. He does not have the mentality for it. Sancho, man. Bad. I knew that was going to happen. Poor from Sancho. So poor. Man City take. Come on, Onana. He's going right. Oh, I went left. Okay, United in a position where they need to score their next now. Otherwise, it could be over very quickly for them. Sancho, bloody hell, man. Oh, it's Casemiro. Oh, no. Oh, Casemiro's head's not in it. Oh, no. How did Jadon Sancho go ahead before Casemiro? Sancho can't take pens, man. Sancho's never been able to take pens. Okay, Casemiro with pressure on him. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, Casemiro, okay. He turns up. Casemiro's been in big situations, big games. He knows what it takes. Beautiful. Okay, we need a big save from Onana. Oh, Edison's taking the pen. Edison is taking the pen. Come on, Onana. Come on, goalkeeper versus goalkeeper. Ah, oh, Edison scores. Edison scores. I think this is going to be a long one like Villarreal. Oh, it's Scott McTominay going up. Oh, holy shit. No. Please, Scotty. Please. Yeah. Scott McTominay. Scotty scores. Scotty scores. Okay. Come on. Okay. Come on. We need Onana to save this. Okay. City player lines up to take it. It's lining up. He has to score now. Ah, oh, top of the net. Jesus Christ. What a pen. Bloody hell. That's like one of the best pens I've ever seen in my life. Oh, Martinez. Martinez is coming up. Come on. We believe in you, Martinez. You've won trophies with United. You've won trophies with your country. Don't be nervous. Come on, Martinez. Come on. Come on. Come on, Martinez. Come on, Martinez. He shoots and it scores. Yeah, come on. Come on, Martinez. We're loving it. We're loving it. Come on. Beautiful pen. Oh, Ruben Diaz. Come on. Slip up. Slip up. Slip up. Come on. Come on, Ruben Diaz. Slip up. Come on. Onana. Do some juju. Come on. Please. Voodoo. Juju. Come on. Do it. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Onana's tricks are very clear. He's kind of like leaving a bit more space open on one side, hoping that they'll go for the shorter side. I don't know what he's doing. Johnny Evans to take a pen. Oh, Lord. Lord, help me. Come on. Please. Please, Johnny Evans. Oh, show them why you've won a Premier League title. Do it. He looks very confident. Oh, it's over the bar. Oh, Johnny Evans. It's fake confidence. We fell for the fake confidence. Oh, my God, no. Johnny Evans and Jadon Sancho, two players that should not be involved in this squad. Oh, God, why? Oh, no. A kanji now. Oh, not a kanji. Oh, come on. Come on, Onana. Oh, please, Onana, please. Please, Onana, come on. Oh, it's in. Manchester City have won the Community Shield. Oh, well, it's a glorified friendly. Don't worry, guys. Oh, man, that's painful. Jadon Sancho, man, I swear to God. Jadon Sancho needs to be sold. whether he's doing it intentionally or not, he wants this manager to be gone. Like, Jadon Sancho cannot be trusted. So we need to sell Sancho. We need to sell Sancho now. I'm sorry. I just want to say Sancho out, bruv. Sancho's got to go. Admin Faku is getting closer and closer even. Nah, Sancho's got to go. Sorry, man. Appreciate everyone tuning in. But Sancho's got to go, bruv. He's got to go. Sorry, man. He had a good time at United. Good minutes for the lads. It's friendly anyway, who cares? It was fun while it lasted. They can have the half trophy of Community Shield, but nah. Sorry. Sancho's got to go. Sancho, leave. Leave, please. Sell Sancho. Hashtag Sancho sold. Sold Cho. Go on, get him out. Nah. Ugarte and Sancho swap. I'm down. Please. He's just not good at pens. He doesn't do anything when he comes on. He's not going to be playing for the manager. Like, Sancho gone. Please. Sancho gone. Well, appreciate you all tuning in. It's been a wild ride. We'll be going live for the first game of the Premier League season on Friday, but we'll get all of the comps set up in this week. But yeah, no, that's just really disappointing. Appreciate you tuning in, Nav, man. I hope you have a good day, and yeah, see you next week. But we'll chat soon on the Discord. Godspeed.